Question 1. Who was Jephthah the Gileadite? Judges 11 verse 1. A king of Israel. B. The son of a prostitute and a mighty warrior. C. A prophet. Answer. B. The son of a prostitute and a mighty warrior. Question 2. Why did Jephthah's half-brothers drive him away? Judges 11 verse 2. A. Because he stole from them. B. Because he was the son of another woman. C. Because he refused to fight. Answer. B. Because he was the son of another woman. Question 3. Where did Jephthah go after being driven away by his brothers? Judges 11 verse 3. A. To Egypt. B. To the land of Tob. C. To Moab. Answer. B. To the land of Tob. Question 4. Who made war against Israel, prompting the elders to seek Jephthah? Judges 11 verses 4 to 5. A. The Amorites. B. The Ammonites. C. The Moabites. Answer. B. The Ammonites. Question 5. What did the elders of Gilead ask Jephthah to do? Judges 11 verse 6. A. Become their king. B. Be their commander to fight the Ammonites. C. Lead them to build a temple. Answer. B. Be their commander to fight the Ammonites. Question 6. How did Jephthah initially respond to the elders of Gilead? Judges 11 verse 7. A. He agreed immediately. B. He questioned why they rejected him before. C. He refused outright. Answer. B. He questioned why they rejected him before. Question 7. What promise did Jephthah make to the elders if they brought him to fight the Ammonites? Judges 11 verse 9. A. He would defeat them without any help. B. He would become their head if the Lord delivered the Ammonites into his hand. C. He would make peace with the Ammonites. Answer. B. He would become their head if the Lord delivered the Ammonites into his hand. Question 8. Where did Jephthah make his words known before going to fight? Judges 11 verse 11. A. At Hebron. B. Before the Lord at Mizpah. C. At the Jordan River. Answer. B. Before the Lord at Mizpah. Question 9. Why did Jephthah send messengers to the king of the Ammonites? Judges 11 verse 12. A. To declare war immediately. B. To ask why the Ammonites were attacking his land. C. To offer peace and tribute. Answer. B. To ask why the Ammonites were attacking his land. Question 10. What was the reason the king of the Ammonites gave for going to war against Israel? Judges 11 verse 13. A. Israel attacked them first. B. Israel took away the land from Arnon to the Jordan. C. They wanted to expand their territory. Answer. B. Israel took away the land from Arnon to the Jordan. Question 11. What did Jephthah say regarding Israel taking the land of Moab or Ammon? Judges 11 verse 15. A. Israel had taken the land unjustly. B. Israel did not take away the land of Moab or the Ammonites. C. Israel paid tribute for the land. Answer. B. Israel did not take away the land of Moab or the Ammonites. Question 12. Where did Israel journey after leaving Egypt, according to Jephthah? Judges 11 verse 16. A. Through Moab. B. Through the wilderness to the Red Sea and Kadesh. C. Directly to the Jordan. Answer, B. Through the wilderness to the Red Sea and Kadesh. Question 13. Which kings did Israel ask to pass through their land, and what was their response? Judges 11 verse 17. A. Kings of Edom and Moab, they refused. B. King of Ammon, he allowed them. C. King of Sihon, he refused. Answer, A. Kings of Edom and Moab, they refused. Question 14. Why did Israel not enter the territory of Moab? Judges 11 verse 18. A. They were afraid of the Moabites. B. The Arnon was the boundary of Moab. C. They lacked supplies. Answer, B. The Arnon was the boundary of Moab. Question 15. Who was the Amorite king that refused Israel passage? Judges 11 verses 19 to 20. A. King Balak. B. King Sihon. C. King Chemosh. Answer, B. King Sihon. Question 16. What was the outcome of the battle with King Sihon? Judges 11 verse 21. A. Israel was defeated. B. The Lord gave Sihon and all his people into Israel's hand. C. A truce was made. Answer, B. The Lord gave Sihon and all his people into Israel's hand. Question 17. Which territory did Israel occupy after defeating the Amorites? Judges 11 verse 22. A. From the Red Sea to the Nile. B. From the Arnon to the Jabbok, and from the wilderness to the Jordan. C. Only around Heshbon. Answer, B. From the Arnon to the Jabbok, and from the wilderness to the Jordan. Question 18. What question did Jephthah ask the king of Ammon regarding Chemosh? Judges 11 verse 24. A. Should we worship Chemosh? B. Should you not possess what your god Chemosh gives you? C. Is Chemosh stronger than our God? Answer, B. Should you not possess what your god Chemosh gives you? Question 19. Which Moabite king did Jephthah reference as having not gone to war with Israel? Judges 11 verse 25. A. King Balak son of Zippor. B. King Sihon. C. King Chemosh. Answer, A. King Balak son of Zippor. Question 20. How long had Israel lived in Heshbon and its villages? Judges 11 verse 26. A. 100 years. B. 300 years. C. 50 years. Answer, B. 300 years. Question 21. Who did Jephthah say should decide the dispute between Israel and Ammon? Judges 11 verse 27. A. Jephthah himself. B. The king of Ammon. C. The Lord, who is judge. Answer, C. The Lord, who is judge. Question 22. What happened when the Spirit of the Lord came upon Jephthah? Judges 11 verse 29. A. He became king of Israel. B. He passed through Gilead and Manasseh to fight the Ammonites. C. He fled from the Ammonites. Answer, B. He passed through Gilead and Manasseh to fight the Ammonites. Question 23. What vow did Jephthah make to the Lord? Judges 11 verses 30 to 31. A. He would give the first Ammonite captive to God. B. Whoever came out of his house to meet him would be the Lord's and offered as a burnt offering. C. He would build a temple for God. Answer, B. Whoever came out of his house to meet him would be the Lord's and offered as a burnt offering. Question 24. What was the result of Jephthah's battle with the Ammonites? Judges 11 verses 32 to 33. A. The Ammonites defeated Israel. B. Jephthah inflicted a massive defeat and subdued the Ammonites. C. A truce was made between both sides. Answer. B. Jephthah inflicted a massive defeat and subdued the Ammonites. Question 25. Who came out of Jephthah's house to meet him upon his return? Judges 11 verse 34. A. His mother. B. His daughter. C. His wife. Answer. B. His daughter. Question 26. Why did Jephthah tear his clothes upon seeing his daughter? Judges 11 verse 35. A. He was overjoyed. B. He realized he could not reverse his vow. C. He was angry at the people. Answer. B. He realized he could not reverse his vow. Question 27. How did Jephthah's daughter respond to his distress over the vow? Judges 11 verse 36. A. She begged for forgiveness. B. She accepted it and asked him to do as he had vowed. C. She ran away. Answer. B. She accepted it and asked him to do as he had vowed. Question 28. What did Jephthah's daughter request before her fate was fulfilled? Judges 11 verses 37 to 38. A. A feast with the elders. B. 2 months to go and wander on the mountains and bewail her virginity. C. A special garment. Answer. B. 2 months to go and wander on the mountains and bewail her virginity. Question 29. What did Jephthah do after the 2 months passed? Judges 11 verse 39. A. Jephthah revoked the vow. B. Jephthah fulfilled the vow. C. Jephthah sent her to marry another. Answer. B. Jephthah fulfilled the vow. Question 30. What custom arose in Israel because of Jephthah's daughter? Judges 11 verse 40. A. Fasting for 1 week. B. Daughters of Israel would go out 4 days each year to lament her. C. Offering burnt offerings annually. Answer. B. Daughters of Israel would go out 4 days each year to lament her. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this with your friends and relatives. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Question 31. Why were the men of Ephraim angry with Jephthah? Judges 12 verse 1. A. He had refused to marry an Ephraimite woman. B. He crossed over to fight the Ammonites without calling them. C. He claimed the throne of Israel. Answer. B. He crossed over to fight the Ammonites without calling them. Question 32. How did Jephthah respond to the Ephraimites' complaint? Judges 12 verse 2. A. He apologized and invited them. B. He explained that they did not help when he called. C. He threatened them. Answer. B. He explained that they did not help when he called. Question 33. What reason did Jephthah give for crossing against the Ammonites? Judges 12 verse 3. A. He wanted glory. B. He had no help from Ephraim, so he took the risk himself. C. He was commanded by the king. Answer. B. He had no help from Ephraim, so he took the risk himself. Question 34. What happened when Jephthah gathered the men of Gilead against Ephraim? Judges 12 verse 4. A. They were defeated by Ephraim. B. They defeated Ephraim. C. They made a truce. Answer. B. They defeated Ephraim. Question 35. What method was used to identify Ephraimites at the Jordan fords? Judges 12 verses 5 to 6. A. Asking them their father's name. B. Asking them to pronounce Shibboleth. C. Checking their clothing. Answer: B. Asking them to pronounce Shibboleth. Question 36. How many Ephraimites were killed at the fords of the Jordan? Judges 12 verse 6. A. 20,000. B. 42,000. C. 50,000. Answer: B. 42,000. Question 37. How long did Jephthah judge Israel? Judges 12 verse 7. A. 6 years. B. 7 years. C. 10 years. Answer: A. 6 years. Question 38. Who judged Israel after Jephthah? Judges 12 verse 8. A. Elon. B. Ibzan. C. Abdon. Answer: B. Ibzan. Question 39. How many sons and daughters did Ibzan have? Judges 12 verse 9. A. 20 sons and 20 daughters. B. 30 sons and 30 daughters. C. 40 sons and 40 daughters. Answer: B. 30 sons and 30 daughters. Question 40. How long did Ibzan judge Israel? Judges 12 verse 9. A. 7 years. B. 8 years. C. 10 years. Answer: A. 7 years. Question 41. Where was Ibzan buried? Judges 12 verse 10. A. Bethlehem. B. Pirathon. C. Ijalon. Answer: A. Bethlehem. Question 42. Who judged Israel after Ibzan? Judges 12 verse 11. A. Elon. B. Abdon. C. Jephthah. Answer: A. Elon. Question 43. How long did Elon judge Israel? Judges 12 verse 11. A. 7 years. B. 10 years. C. 8 years. Answer: B. 10 years. Question 44. Who judged Israel after Elon? Judges 12 verse 13. A. Jephthah. B. Ibzan. C. Abdon. Answer: C. Abdon. Question 45. How many sons and grandsons did Abdon have, and how did they travel? Judges 12 verse 14. A. 30 sons and 20 grandsons, on 50 donkeys. B. 40 sons and 30 grandsons, on 70 donkeys. C. 50 sons and 40 grandsons, on 60 donkeys. Answer: B. 40 sons and 30 grandsons, on 70 donkeys. Question 46. How long did Abdon judge Israel? Judges 12 verse 14. A. 7 years. B. 8 years. C. 10 years. Answer: B. 8 years. Question 47. Where was Abdon buried? Judges 12 verse 15. A. Bethlehem. B. Ijalon. C. Pirathon in the land of Ephraim. Answer: C. Pirathon in the land of Ephraim. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this with your friends and relatives. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Question 48. Why did the Lord give the Israelites into the hand of the Philistines for 40 years? Judges 13 verse 1. A. Because of famine. B. Because they did evil in the sight of the Lord. C. Because of a plague. Answer: B. Because they did evil in the sight of the Lord. Question 49. Who was Manoah? Judges 13 verse 2. A Philistine king. B. A man of Zorah from the tribe of Dan. C. A prophet. Answer: B. A man of Zorah from the tribe of Dan. Question 50. What was the condition of Manoah's wife? Judges 13 verse 2. A. She was barren. B. She was a prophetess. C. She was a priestess. Answer: A. She was barren. Question 51. Who appeared to Manoah's wife to announce the birth of a son? Judges 13 verse 3. A. An angel of the Lord. B. A prophet. C. A Levite priest. Answer: A. An angel of the Lord. Question 52. What instructions did the angel give regarding diet and drink? Judges 13 verse 4. A. Eat only meat. B. Avoid wine, strong drink, and unclean food. C. Fast for 7 days. Answer: B. Avoid wine, strong drink, and unclean food. Question 53. What was special about the child to be born? Judges 13 verse 5. A. He would be a king. B. No razor shall touch his head, he shall be a Nazirite. C. He would be a prophet. Answer: B. No razor shall touch his head, he shall be a Nazirite. Question 54. What mission was assigned to the child? Judges 13 verse 5. A. To deliver Israel from the Philistines. B. To become a priest. C. To be king over Israel. Answer: A. To deliver Israel from the Philistines. Question 55. How did Manoah's wife describe the appearance of the angel? Judges 13 verse 6. A. Like a warrior. B. Like an awe-inspiring angel of God. C. Like a king. Answer: B. Like an awe-inspiring angel of God. Question 56. What did Manoah ask the Lord after hearing the message? Judges 13 verse 8. A. To give him wealth. B. To send the angel again to teach them what to do. C. To make him king. Answer: B. To send the angel again to teach them what to do. Question 57. Did the angel appear again to the woman alone or with Manoah? Judges 13 verse 9. A. Alone to the woman. B. With Manoah. C. Neither, only in a dream. Answer: A. Alone to the woman. Question 58. What did Manoah ask the angel concerning the boy? Judges 13 verse 12. A. His name. B. His rule of life. C. His future wife. Answer: B. His rule of life. Question 59. What restrictions were repeated by the angel regarding the mother's behavior? Judges 13 verse 14. A. She should not leave the city. B. She should not eat of the vine, drink wine or strong drink, or eat unclean food? C. She should fast every week. Answer: B. She should not eat of the vine, drink wine or strong drink, or eat unclean food. Question 60. What did Manoah want to do for the angel? Judges 13 verse 15. A. Offer a burnt offering. B. Detain him and prepare a kid. C. Build a temple. Answer: B. Detain him and prepare a kid. Question 61. Did the angel eat the food Manoah prepared? Judges 13 verse 16. A. Yes. B. No, but he instructed them to offer it as a burnt offering to the Lord. C. Yes, after blessing it. Answer: B. No, but he instructed them to offer it as a burnt offering to the Lord. Question 62. What did Manoah ask the angel concerning his name? Judges 13 verse 17. A. He asked to honor him by name when the words came true. B. He asked him to perform miracles. C. He asked him to bless the child. Answer: A. He asked to honor him by name when the words came true. Question 63. How did the angel respond when asked his name? Judges 13 verse 18. A. He gave his full name. B. He said it was too wonderful to tell. C. He refused to speak. Answer: B. He said it was too wonderful to tell. Question 64. What happened when Manoah offered the kid and grain offering? Judges 13 verses 19 to 20. A. The angel appeared and ate it. B. The flame went up and the angel ascended in it. C. Nothing happened. Answer: B. The flame went up and the angel ascended in it. Question 65. What did Manoah fear after seeing the angel ascend? Judges 13 verse 22. A. That they would become blind. B. That they would die, for they had seen God. C. That Samson would be cursed. Answer: B. That they would die, for they had seen God. Question 66. How did Manoah's wife respond to his fear? Judges 13 verse 23. A. She agreed. B. She said the Lord had shown favor by accepting their offering and revealing these things. C. She fainted. Answer: B. She said the Lord had shown favor by accepting their offering and revealing these things. Question 67. What was the name given to the newborn of Manoah and wife? Judges 13 verse 24. A. Samuel. B. Samson. C. Gideon. Answer: B. Samson. Question 68. How did Samson grow up in his young age? Judges 13 verse 25. A. He grew up strong and in fear of God. B. The Spirit of the Lord began to stir him in Mahaneh-dan. C. He shone the strength of a warrior in the childhood itself. Answer: B. The Spirit of the Lord began to stir him in Mahaneh-dan. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this with your friends and relatives. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Question 69. Where did Samson go when he saw a Philistine woman? Judges 14 verse 1. A. Timnah. B. Ashkelon. C. Zorah. Answer: A. Timnah. Question 70. What was Samson's parents' objection to marrying the Philistine woman? Judges 14 verse 3. A. She was too young. B. She was uncircumcised and not of their people. C. She lived too far away. Answer: B. She was uncircumcised and not of their people. Question 71. Why did Samson insist on marrying her? Judges 14 verse 3. A. Because she was wealthy. B. Because she pleased him. C. Because God commanded him. Answer: B. Because she pleased him. Question 72. Did Samson's parents know the reason for this alliance was from the Lord? Judges 14 verse 4. A. Yes. B. No. C. Only his father knew. Answer: B. No. Question 73. What happened when Samson approached the vineyards of Timnah? Judges 14 verses 5 to 6. A. A lion roared and he killed it barehanded. B. He found treasure. C. He was attacked by Philistines. Answer: A. A lion roared and he killed it barehanded. Question 74. What did Samson find in the carcass of the lion? Judges 14 verse 8. A. Silver. B. Honey. C. Poison. Answer: B. Honey. Question 75. Did Samson tell his parents about the honey from the lion? Judges 14 verse 9. A. Yes. B. No. C. Only his father. Answer: B. No. Question 76. How many men did Samson invite to his feast? Judges 14 verse 11. A. 10. B. 30. C. 50. Answer: B. 30. Question 77. What reward did Samson offer if they solved his riddle? Judges 14 verses 12 to 13. A. 30 coins of gold. B. 30 linen garments and 30 festal garments. C. Land and property. Answer: B. 30 linen garments and 30 festal garments. Question 78. What was Samson's riddle? Judges 14 verse 14. A. Out of the eater came something to eat, out of the strong came something sweet. B. Out of the lion came something to eat, out of the strong came something beautiful. C. Who is stronger than lion but sweeter than honey? Answer: A. Out of the eater came something to eat, out of the strong came something sweet. Question 79. How long did the people fail to solve the riddle? Judges 14 verse 14. A. 1 day. B. 3 days. C. 7 days. Answer: B. 3 days. Question 80. What threat did the townspeople give to Samson's wife? Judges 14 verse 15. A. They would imprison her. B. They would burn her and her father's house. C. They would exile her. Answer: B. They would burn her and her father's house. Question 81. Did Samson immediately tell his wife the riddle? Judges 14 verses 16 to 17. A. Yes. B. No, he resisted until the 7th day. C. He never told her. Answer: B. No, he resisted until the 7th day. Question 82. What was the townspeople's response after learning the riddle? Judges 14 verse 18. A. They ignored it. B. They solved it by asking Samson's wife. C. They fled in fear. Answer: B. They solved it by asking Samson's wife. Question 83. What did Samson do after the riddle was explained to the men? Judges 14 verse 19. A. He went home quietly. B. He killed 30 men of Ashkelon and took their spoil. C. He fled to the mountains. Answer: B. He killed 30 men of Ashkelon and took their spoil. Question 84. What did Samson give to those who explained the riddle? Judges 14 verse 19. A. Money. B. Festal garments. C. Lands. Answer: B. Festal garments. Question 85. Who was given Samson's wife after the feast? Judges 14 verse 20. A. Samson's brother. B. Samson's best man. C. A stranger from Timnah. Answer: B. Samson's best man. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this with your friends and relatives. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Question 86. Why did Samson go to visit his wife during the wheat harvest? Judges 15 verse 1. A. To talk to her father. B. To go into his wife's room. C. To deliver gifts. Answer: B. To go into his wife's room. Question 87. Why did his father-in-law refuse Samson entry to his wife? Judges 15 verse 2. A. He did not like Samson. B. He had given her to Samson's companion. C. He wanted Samson to pay a dowry. Answer: B. He had given her to Samson's companion. Question 88. What did Samson say when he planned to take revenge? Judges 15 verse 3. A. This time, I will be without blame. B. I will surrender to the Philistines. C. I will leave Israel. Answer: A. This time, I will be without blame. Question 89. How many foxes did Samson catch to burn the Philistines' crops? Judges 15 verse 4. A. 100. B. 300. C. 500. Answer: B. 300. Question 90. What method did Samson use to burn the Philistines' grain and vineyards? Judges 15 verses 4 to 5. A. He set fire to torches tied to foxes' tails. B. He used arrows with fire. C. He poured oil over the fields and set them on fire. Answer: A. He set fire to torches tied to foxes' tails. Question 91. What did the Philistines do in response to the burning? Judges 15 verse 6. A. They attacked Samson immediately. B. They burned his wife and her father. C. They fled from Timnah. Answer: B. They burned his wife and her father. Question 92. How did Samson respond after the Philistines burned his wife and her father? Judges 15 verses 7 to 8. A. He ran away. B. He struck them down with great slaughter. C. He sued them. Answer: B. He struck them down with great slaughter. Question 93. Where did Samson hide after defeating the Philistines? Judges 15 verse 8. A. In a cave at Timnah. B. In the cleft of the rock of Etam. C. In the city of Lehi. Answer: B. In the cleft of the rock of Etam. Question 94. Why did the men of Judah approach Samson? Judges 15 verse 11. A. To help him fight. B. To bind him and hand him over to the Philistines. C. To celebrate his victory. Answer: B. To bind him and hand him over to the Philistines. Question 95. What did Samson ask the men of Judah before letting them bind him? Judges 15 verses 12 to 13. A. To swear they would not attack him. B. To join him in fighting the Philistines. C. To release his wife. Answer: A. To swear they would not attack him. Question 96. What miraculous event occurred when Samson was brought to the Philistines? Judges 15 verse 14. A. The ropes on his arms fell off. B. He became invisible. C. The Philistines fled immediately. Answer: A. The ropes on his arms fell off. Question 97. What weapon did Samson use to kill 1,000 men? Judges 15 verse 15. A. A sword. B. A fresh jawbone of a donkey. C. A spear. Answer: B. A fresh jawbone of a donkey. Question 98. How did Samson describe his victory with the jawbone? Judges 15 verse 16. A. I have slain 1,000 men with the jawbone of a donkey. B. I am the strongest of Israel. C. The Philistines are defeated by my might. Answer: A. I have slain 1,000 men with the jawbone of a donkey. Question 99. What was the place called after Samson finished using the jawbone? Judges 15 verse 17. A. En Hakkor. B. Ramath Lehi. C. Timnah. Answer: B. Ramath Lehi. Question 100. What did Samson do when he became very thirsty? Judges 15 verses 18 to 19. A. He drank from a stream. B. He called on the Lord for water, and God provided it. C. He left the battlefield to find water. Answer: B. He called on the Lord for water, and God provided it. Question 101. What was the place named where God provided water to Samson? Judges 15 verse 19. A. Ramath Lehi. B. En Hakkor. C. Lehi. Answer: B. En Hakkor. Question 102. How long did Samson judge Israel in the days of the Philistines? Judges 15 verse 20. A. 10 years. B. 15 years. C. 20 years. Answer: C. 20 years. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this with your friends and relatives. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Question 103. Where did Samson go and meet a prostitute in the beginning of Judges chapter 16? Judges 16 verse 1. A. Gaza. B. Timnah. C. Sauk Valley. Answer: A. Gaza. Question 104. What did the Gazites plan to do after hearing Samson was in Gaza? Judges 16 verse 2. A. Make him a prisoner. B. Wait to kill him at the city gate. C. Threaten him to run away from Gaza. Answer: B. Wait to kill him at the city gate. Question 105. How did Samson escape the Gazites' ambush at midnight? Judges 16 verse 3. A. He woke up and hid in a cave. B. He woke up, lifted the city gate and carried it to a hill. C. He fought them with a sword. Answer: B. He woke up, lifted the city gate and carried it to a hill. Question 106. Who was the woman Samson fell in love with in the Valley of Sork? Judges 16 verse 4. A. Delilah. B. Sister of Samson's wife from Timnah. C. A Philistine princess. Answer: A. Delilah. Question 107. What did the lords of the Philistines offer Delilah to find out Samson's secret? Judges 16 verse 5. A. Land and houses. B. 1,100 pieces of silver each. C. A golden crown. Answer: B. 1,100 pieces of silver each. Question 108. What was the first method Samson told Delilah to bind him? Judges 16 verse 7. A. 7 fresh bowstrings that are not dried out. B. Ropes made of flax. C. Chains of bronze. Answer: A. 7 fresh bowstrings that are not dried out. Question 109. What happened when Delilah used the 7 fresh bowstrings? Judges 16 verse 9. A. Samson was captured. B. He snapped them easily. C. They held him securely. Answer: B. He snapped them easily. Question 110. How did Samson respond to Delilah's second attempt using new ropes? Judges 16 verse 12. A. He was captured. B. He snapped the ropes off. C. He fled the city. Answer: B. He snapped the ropes off. Question 111. What final method did Delilah use to discover Samson's strength? Judges 16 verse 14. A. Bound him with iron chains. B. Wove the 7 locks of his head into the web and tightened it with a pin. C. Drugged his drink. Answer: B. Wove the 7 locks of his head into the web and tightened it with a pin. Question 112. Why did Samson finally reveal his secret to Delilah? Judges 16 verses 16 to 17. A. He trusted her. B. He was tired from her nagging day after day. C. He was confident of trashing Philistines at will. Answer: B. He was tired from her nagging day after day. Question 113. What happened after Delilah had Samson's hair cut? Judges 16 verses 19 to 20. A. His strength left him and he was captured. B. He could not regain his strength. C. He tried to kill Philistines but failed. Answer: A. His strength left him and he was captured. Question 114. What did the Philistines do to Samson after capturing him? Judges 16 verse 21. A. They made him a servant in their palace. B. They gouged out his eyes and made him grind at the mill in prison. C. They released him after making him blind. Answer: B. They gouged out his eyes and made him grind at the mill in prison. Question 115. What happened to Samson's hair after it was cut? Judges 16 verse 22. A. It remained cut. B. It began to grow again. C. It stopped growing further. Answer: B. It began to grow again. Question 116. Why did the lords of the Philistines gather at Gaza after the capturing of Samson? Judges 16 verse 23. A. To celebrate a festival over capturing Samson. B. To offer a sacrifice to Dagon and rejoice over capturing Samson. C. To hold a council meeting over capturing Samson and decide what to do next. Answer: B. To offer a sacrifice to Dagon and rejoice over capturing Samson. Question 117. Where did Samson stand to perform for the Philistines during the celebration in the temple? Judges 16 verses 25 to 26. A. On the roof. B. Between the two central pillars of the temple. C. At the city gate. Answer: B. Between the two central pillars of the temple. Question 118. What prayer did Samson make before destroying the temple? Judges 16 verse 28. A. Lord God, give me strength to escape and take revenge on the Philistines. B. Lord God, remember me and strengthen me only this once, so I may avenge my 2 eyes. C. Lord, punish the Philistines. Answer: B. Lord God, remember me and strengthen me only this once, so I may avenge my 2 eyes. Question 119. How did Samson kill the Philistines at his death? Judges 16 verses 29 to 30. A. By poisoning them through the food made in the mill. B. By collapsing the temple on them using the pillars. C. By fighting them with his sword. Answer: B. By collapsing the temple on them using the pillars. Question 120. Was the number of people Samson killed at his death greater or less than those he killed in his life? Judges 16 verse 30. A. Greater. B. Less. C. Equal. Answer: A. Greater. Question 121. Who buried Samson? Judges 16 verse 31. A. The Philistines. B. His brothers and all his family. C. The Israelites in Gaza. Answer: B. His brothers and all his family. Question 122. Where was Samson buried? Judges 16 verse 31. A. In Gaza. B. Between Zorah and Eshtaol, in Manoah's tomb. C. In Timnah. Answer: B. Between Zorah and Eshtaol, in Manoah's tomb. Question 123. How long did Samson judge Israel? Judges 16 verse 31. A. 10 years. B. 15 years. C. 20 years. Answer: C. 20 years. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this with your friends and relatives. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Question 124. Where did Micah live? Judges 17 verse 1. A. In the hill country of Ephraim. B. In Timnah. C. In Bethlehem of Judah. Answer: A. In the hill country of Ephraim. Question 125. What did Micah return to his mother? Judges 17 verse 2. A stolen cow. B. 1,100 pieces of silver. C. A sacred scroll. Answer: B. 1,100 pieces of silver. Question 126. What did Micah's mother do with the silver? Judges 17 verse 3. A. Kept it hidden. B. Consecrated it to the Lord to make an idol. C. Bought land with it. Answer: B. Consecrated it to the Lord to make an idol. Question 127. How much silver did the silversmith use to make the idol? Judges 17 verse 4. A. 100 pieces. B. 200 pieces. C. 1,100 pieces. Answer, B. 200 pieces. Question 128. What items did Micah make for his shrine? Judges 17 verse 5. A. A golden calf. B. An ephod and teraphim. C. A scroll and tablets. Answer, B. An ephod and teraphim. Question 129. Why did Micah install his son in the shrine? Judges 17 verse 5. A. To offer daily prayers. B. To be the priest. C. To guard the idol. Answer, B. To be the priest. Question 130. What was the state of leadership in Israel during Micah's time? Judges 17 verse 6. A. Israel had a strong king. B. There was no king in Israel. C. Philistines ruled Israel. Answer, B. There was no king in Israel. Question 131. From which town was the Levite who came to Micah? Judges 17 verse 7. A. Timnah. B. Bethlehem in Judah. C. Ephraim. Answer, B. Bethlehem in Judah. Question 132. Why did the Levite leave Bethlehem? Judges 17 verse 8. A. To fight Philistines. B. To live wherever he could find a place. C. To join Micah immediately. Answer, B. To live wherever he could find a place. Question 133. What did Micah offer the Levite to become his priest? Judges 17 verse 10. A. Land and servants. B. 10 pieces of silver a year, clothes, and living. C. A share of his harvest. Answer, B. 10 pieces of silver a year, clothes, and living. Question 134. Did the Levite agree to stay with Micah? Judges 17 verse 11. A. Yes, and he became like one of Micah's sons. B. No, he left immediately. C. He stayed only temporarily. Answer, A. Yes, and he became like one of Micah's sons. Question 135. Who did Micah believe would prosper him? Judges 17 verse 13. A. His own wisdom. B. The Lord, because the Levite had become his priest. C. His silver idol. Answer, B. The Lord, because the Levite had become his priest. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this with your friends and relatives. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Question 136. What were the Danites seeking for themselves? Judges 18 verse 1. A. A king. B. A territory to live in. C. An alliance with Philistines. Answer, B. A territory to live in. Question 137. How many men did the Danites send to spy the land? Judges 18 verse 2. A. 3 men. B. 5 men. C. 10 men. Answer, B. 5 men. Question 138. Where did the Danite spies stay while exploring? Judges 18 verse 2. A. Laish. B. Micah's house in Ephraim. C. Timnah. Answer, B. Micah's house in Ephraim. Question 139. What did the Danites recognize at Micah's house? Judges 18 verse 3. A. The silver Micah had. B. The voice of the young Levite. C. A hidden army. Answer: B. The voice of the young Levite. Question 140. What was the Levite's reply when asked why he was there? Judges 18 verse 4. A. He came to spy. B. Micah hired him to be his priest. C. He was passing through. Answer: B. Micah hired him to be his priest. Question 141. What did the Danites ask the Levite to do immediately recognizing him as a priest? Judges 18 verse 5. A. To lead them in battle. B. To inquire of God for their mission's success. C. To join Micah's household. Answer: B. To inquire of God for their mission's success. Question 142. What was the Levites' response to their inquiry about their mission? Judges 18 verse 6. A. The mission may be succeeded. B. Go in peace, the mission is under the eye of the Lord. C. The mission is not approved by the Lord. Pray more. Answer: B. Go in peace, the mission is under the eye of the Lord. Question 143. What did the spies see when they came to Laish? Judges 18 verse 7. A. People at war with themselves. B. A secure and wealthy people, quiet and unsuspecting. C. Crowded towns with rich people. Answer: B. A secure and wealthy people, quiet and unsuspecting. Question 144. How many men did the Danites mobilize to attack Laish? Judges 18 verse 11. A. 300. B. 600. C. 1,000. Answer: B. 600. Question 145. Where did the Danites camp before attacking? Judges 18 verse 12. A. Laish. B. Kiriath Jearim. C. Zorah. Answer: B. Kiriath Jearim. Question 146. What did the Danites find at Micah's house? Judges 18 verse 14. A. Weapons. B. An ephod, teraphim, and an idol. C. Grain stores. Answer: B. An ephod, teraphim, and an idol. Question 147. What did the Danites ask the Levite to do when they took the idols? Judges 18 verse 19. A. Follow them to their destination. B. Be their priest for the tribe of Dan. C. Warn Micah and the family of consequences. Answer: B. Be their priest for the tribe of Dan. Question 148. How did Micah react when he saw the Danites taking the idols? Judges 18 verse 24. A. He attacked them and recovered the idols. B. He complained and asked what he had left with. C. He left them unquestioned by seeing their strength. Answer: B. He complained and asked what he had left with. Question 149. How did the Danites respond to Micah once he intercepted them and questioned? Judges 18 verse 25. A. They apologized and returned all items they had taken. B. They warned him not to resist or be killed. C. They ignored him. Answer: B. They warned him not to resist or be killed. Question 150. What did the Danites do to Laish? Judges 18 verse 27. A. They made peace. B. They attacked, put people to the sword, and burned the city. C. They bypassed it. Answer: B. They attacked, put put people to the sword, and burned the city. Question 151. Why was there no deliverer for Laish? Judges 18 verse 28. A. The people were weak. B. It was far from Sidon and had no dealings with Aram. C. God abandoned them. Answer. B. It was far from Sidon and had no dealings with Aram. Question 152. What name did the Danites give to Laish? Judges 18 verse 29. A. Beth-rehob. B. Dan. C. Ephraim. Answer. B. Dan. Question 153. Who served as priests for the Danites after they settled in Dan? Judges 18 verse 30. A. Micah. B. Jonathan son of Gershom, son of Moses. C. The Levite sons. Answer. B. Jonathan son of Gershom, son of Moses. Question 154. What did the Danites do with Micah's idol? Judges 18 verse 31. A. Destroyed it. B. Maintained it as their own idol. C. Returned it to Micah. Answer. B. Maintained it as their own idol. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this with your friends and relatives. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Question 155. What was the political situation in Israel at the time of the Levite and his concubine? Judges 19 verse 1. A. Israel had a king. B. There was no king in Israel. C. Philistines ruled Israel. Answer. B. There was no king in Israel. Question 156. Where was the Levite residing? Judges 19 verse 1. A. Bethlehem in Judah. B. Remote parts of the hill country of Ephraim. C. Gibeah. Answer. B. Remote parts of the hill country of Ephraim. Question 157. From where did the Levite take his concubine? Judges 19 verse 1. A. Gibeah. B. Bethlehem in Judah. C. Ephraim. Answer. B. Bethlehem in Judah. Question 158. How long did the concubine stay at her father's house? Judges 19 verse 2. A. 2 months. B. 4 months. C. 6 months. Answer. B. 4 months. Question 159. Who accompanied the Levite when he went to bring back his concubine? Judges 19 verse 3. A. His brothers. B. His servant and a couple of donkeys. C. Only his servant. Answer. B. His servant and a couple of donkeys. Question 160. How did the concubine's father respond when the Levite arrived? Judges 19 verses 3 to 4. A. He refused to see him. B. He came joyfully and hosted him for 3 days. C. He demanded payment. Answer. B. He came joyfully and hosted him for 3 days. Question 161. What advice did the concubine's father give on the 4th day? Judges 19 verses 5 to 6. A. Leave immediately. B. Fortify yourself with food and spend the night. C. Return home without her. Answer. B. Fortify yourself with food and spend the night. Question 162. Why did the Levite refuse to stay in a city of foreigners? Judges 19 verse 12. A. He feared thieves. B. They were not part of Israel. C. The city was full. Answer: B. They were not part of Israel. Question 163. Where did the Levite and his concubine finally decide to stay the night? Judges 19 verses 14 to 15. A. Jebus. B. Gibeah. C. Ramah. Answer: B. Gibeah. Question 164. Who welcomed them in Gibeah? Judges 19 verses 16 to 17. A. The city chief. B. An old man from Ephraim. C. A priest. Answer: B. An old man from Ephraim. Question 165. How did the old man treat the Levite and his concubine? Judges 19 verses 20 to 21. A. He turned them away with harsh words. B. He fed them, washed their feet, and sheltered them. C. He treated them as slaves. Answer: B. He fed them, washed their feet, and sheltered them. Question 166. What wicked act did the men of Gibeah plan? Judges 19 verse 22. A. Robbery. B. Sexual violence against the Levite. C. Kidnapping his concubine. Answer: B. Sexual violence against the Levite. Question 167. What did the old man offer instead of the Levite? Judges 19 verse 24. A. His livestock. B. His virgin daughter and the Levite's concubine. C. Money. Answer: B. His virgin daughter and the Levite's concubine. Question 168. What did the men of Gibeah do to the concubine? Judges 19 verse 25. A. They abused her and killed. B. They raped and abused her all night. C. They set her free after abusing her. Answer: B. They raped and abused her all night. Question 169. Where did the concubine fall in the morning? Judges 19 verse 26. A. On the road. B. At the door of her master's house. C. In the city square. Answer: B. At the door of her master's house. Question 170. How did the Levite respond when he found her at the door? Judges 19 verse 28. A. He ignored her and continued his journey immediately. B. He put her on the donkey to take her home. C. He cried and called for help. Answer: B. He put her on the donkey to take her home. Question 171. What drastic action did the Levite take upon returning home with his concubine? Judges 19 verse 29. A. He divorced her. B. He cut her into 12 pieces and sent them throughout Israel. C. He punished the men of Gibeah for abusing and raping her. Answer: B. He cut her into 12 pieces and sent them throughout Israel. Question 172. What message did the Levite command to be sent with the 12 pieces? Judges 19 verse 30. A. A call for war. B. A warning to all Israelites of such a crime. C. A plea for justice only in Benjamin. Answer: B. A warning to all Israelites of such a crime. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this with your friends and relatives. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Question 173. Where did all the Israelites gather to address the crime in Gibeah? Judges 20 verse 1. A. Bethel. B. Mizpah. C. Gibeah. Answer, B. Mizpah. Question 174. How many foot soldiers did the chiefs present at Mizpah? Judges 20 verse 2. A. 200,000. B. 400,000. C. 600,000. Answer, B. 400,000. Question 175. What did the Levite explain to the Israelites at Mizpah? Judges 20 verses 4 to 6. A. He was attacked by Philistines. B. The lords of Gibeah raped his concubine and he cut her into pieces. C. He lost his donkeys. Answer, B. The lords of Gibeah raped his concubine and he cut her into pieces. Question 176. What decision did the Israelites make at Mizpah regarding their response? Judges 20 verses 8 to 11. A. To return to their homes. B. To unite and go against Gibeah. C. To negotiate with Benjamin. Answer, B. To unite and go against Gibeah. Question 177. How many armed men did Benjamin muster for battle? Judges 20 verse 15. A. 26,000. B. 10,000. C. 40,000. Answer, A. 26,000. Question 178. What special skill did 700 of the Benjaminites have? Judges 20 verse 16. A. Expert archers. B. Left-handed slingers who could hit a hare. C. Mounted warriors. Answer, B. Left-handed slingers who could hit a hare. Question 179. How many armed men did Israel muster, excluding Benjamin? Judges 20 verse 17. A. 300,000. B. 400,000. C. 500,000. Answer, B. 400,000. Question 180. Which tribe did the Lord direct to go first in battle? Judges 20 verse 18. A. Benjamin. B. Judah. C. Ephraim. Answer, B. Judah. Question 181. How many Israelites were killed by Benjamin on the first day? Judges 20 verse 21. A. 22,000. B. 18,000. C. 30,000. Answer, A. 22,000. Question 182. What did the Israelites do after their defeat on the first day? Judges 20 verse 23. A. They fled home. B. They wept and inquired of the Lord. C. They attacked immediately again. Answer, B. They wept and inquired of the Lord. Question 183. How many Israelites were killed on the second day? Judges 20 verse 25. A. 22,000. B. 18,000. C. 15,000. Answer, B. 18,000. Question 184. Who ministered before the Ark of the Covenant during these battles? Judges 20 verse 28. A. Eleazar son of Aaron. B. Phinehas son of Eleazar. C. Gershom son of Moses. Answer, B. Phinehas son of Eleazar. Question 185. What strategy did Israel use on the third day to defeat Benjamin? Judges 20 verses 29 to 33. A. Ambush while retreating. B. Direct frontal assault. C. Negotiation and surrender. Answer: A. Ambush while retreating. Question 186. How many picked men came out against Gibeah from Israel's ambush? Judges 20 verse 34. A. 5,000. B. 10,000. C. 20,000. Answer: B. 10,000. Question 187. How many Benjaminites fell on the third day? Judges 20 verses 35 to 36. A. 20,000. B. 25,100. C. 30,000. Answer: B. 25,100. Question 188. What sign was used to signal the main body of Israel to attack? Judges 20 verses 38 to 40. A. A trumpet blast. B. A cloud of smoke rising from the city. C. Firing arrows into the sky. Answer: B. A cloud of smoke rising from the city. Question 189. How many Benjaminites turned and fled toward the wilderness? Judges 20 verse 47. A. 500. B. 600. C. 1,000. Answer: B. 600. Question 190. For how long did the 600 Benjaminites remain at the rock of Rimmon? Judges 20 verse 47. A. 2 months. B. 4 months. C. 6 months. Answer: B. 4 months. Question 191. What was destroyed by the Israelites in Benjamin's towns? Judges 20 verse 48. A. Only the men. B. The city, people, animals, and remaining towns. C. Only the city walls. Answer: B. The city, people, animals, and remaining towns. Question 192. Which city did Israel use as a tactical reference for drawing Benjamin out? Judges 20 verse 32. A. Baltamah. B. Bethel. C. Gibeah. Answer: A. Baltamah. Question 193. How did the Israelites inquire of God for guidance during the battles? Judges 20 verses 18 and 28. A. Through dreams. B. By consulting prophets. C. By consulting the Ark of the Covenant. Answer: C. By consulting the Ark of the Covenant. Question 194. Who provided guidance from the Lord regarding the first attack? Judges 20 verse 18. A. Phinehas. B. The Lord directly. C. The Levite. Answer: B. The Lord directly. Question 195. How did the Israelites ensure they would overcome Benjamin on the third day? Judges 20 verses 33 to 36. A. By cutting off their water supply. B. By using ambush troops and drawing them out. C. By negotiating surrender. Answer: B. By using ambush troops and drawing them out. Question 196. What lesson does this chapter illustrate regarding Israel without a king? Judges 20:1 47-48. A. Unity ensures moral justice. B. Disunity and lack of centralized leadership lead to civil war and massive bloodshed. C. Following a king would have caused the same result. Answer: B. Disunity and lack of centralized leadership lead to civil war and massive bloodshed. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this with your friends and relatives. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Question 197. What oath did the Israelites swear at Mizpah concerning the tribe of Benjamin? Judges 21 verse 1. A. No one shall fight against Benjamin. B. No one shall give his daughter in marriage to Benjamin. C. No one shall help Benjamin in battle. Answer, B. No one shall give his daughter in marriage to Benjamin. Question 198. Where did the Israelites weep and lift their voices before God over the lack of women for Benjamin? Judges 21 verses 2-3. A. Shiloh. B. Bethel. C. Mizpah. Answer, B. Bethel. Question 199. Which tribe had not come up to the assembly at Mizpah? Judges 21 verses 8-9. A. Ephraim. B. Jabesh Gilead. C. Levi. Answer, B. Jabesh Gilead. Question 200. How many soldiers were sent to Jabesh Gilead to enforce judgment? Judges 21 verse 10. A. 10,000. B. 12,000. C. 20,000. Answer, B. 12,000. Question 201. How many young virgins were spared from Jabesh Gilead? Judges 21 verse 12. A. 400. B. 600. C. 800. Answer, A. 400. Question 202. Where were the spared women of Jabesh Gilead brought? Judges 21 verse 12. A. Bethel. B. Shiloh. C. Mizpah. Answer, B. Shiloh. Question 203. What was the problem the elders of Israel faced regarding wives for Benjamin? Judges 21 verses 16-18. A. No women were left in Israel. B. Benjamin refused to marry. C. The women were all married. Answer, A. No women were left in Israel. Question 204. During which event did the Israelites instruct Benjamin to capture wives? Judges 21 verses 19-20. A. Feast of Tabernacles. B. The yearly festival of the Lord at Shiloh. C. Passover. Answer, B. The yearly festival of the Lord at Shiloh. Question 205. How were the Benjaminites instructed to take wives from Shiloh? Judges 21 verses 21-22. A. By requesting them. B. By capturing the young women from dances in the vineyards. C. By arranging marriages through elders. Answer, B. By capturing the young women from dances in the vineyards. Question 206. What excuse was given to the fathers or brothers of the women captured from Shiloh? Judges 21 verse 22. A. It was war booty. B. They did not capture by battle, and no guilt was incurred. C. The women volunteered. Answer, B. They did not capture by battle, and no guilt was incurred. Question 207. What did Benjamin do after taking wives from Shiloh? Judges 21 verse 23. A. Returned to fight again. B. Returned to their territory, rebuilt towns, and lived in them. C. Stayed at Shiloh. Answer, B. Returned to their territory, rebuilt towns, and lived in them. Question 208. How did the Israelites depart after resolving the situation with Benjamin? Judges 21 verse 24. A. By tribes and families to their own territories. B. In a unified march to Shiloh. C. They stayed in Mizpah. Answer: A. By tribes and families to their own territories. Question 209. What phrase describes the moral condition of Israel at the end of the book? Judges 21 verse 25. A. The people were obedient to the Lord. B. All the people did what was right in their own eyes. C. The people were united under a king. Answer: B. All the people did what was right in their own eyes. Question 210. Why did the Israelites go to Bethel and weep? Judges 21 verses 2-3. A. Because of famine. B. Because one tribe lacked women for marriage. C. Because of a defeat in battle. Answer: B. Because one tribe lacked women for marriage. Question 211. What sacrificial acts did the Israelites perform before addressing the shortage of women? Judges 21 verse 4. A. Only burnt offerings. B. Burnt offerings and sacrifices of well-being. C. Only peace offerings. Answer: B. Burnt offerings and sacrifices of well-being. Question 212. What was the condition of the Israelites regarding their oath and helping Benjamin? Judges 21 verse 18. A. They could easily break the oath. B. They could not give wives due to the oath. C. They ignored the oath completely. Answer: B. They could not give wives due to the oath. Question 213. How did the Israelites ensure Benjamin would have heirs? Judges 21 verses 17 and 21. A. By providing wives from other tribes. B. By instructing them to take wives from the festival dances at Shiloh. C. By marrying them to foreigners. Answer: B. By instructing them to take wives from the festival dances at Shiloh. Question 214. How many women did the Israelites find in Jabesh-Gilead to give to Benjamin? Judges 21 verse 12. A. 200. B. 400. C. 600. Answer: B. 400. Question 215. What was the ultimate outcome for the tribe of Benjamin? Judges 21 verses 23-24. A. They were completely destroyed. B. They were preserved, rebuilt their towns, and continued as a tribe. C. They fled to foreign lands. Answer: B. They were preserved, rebuilt their towns, and continued as a tribe. Question 216. Which cities or locations are mentioned in chapter 21 regarding the resolution for Benjamin? Judges 21 verses 8-19. A. Bethel, Shiloh, Jabesh-Gilead. B. Mizpah, Gibeah, Hebron. C. Jerusalem, Shechem, Ramah. Answer: A. Bethel, Shiloh, Jabesh-Gilead. Question 217. What does Judges 21 emphasize about the consequences of Israel having no king? Judges 21 verse 25. A. It led to centralized justice. B. It led to moral chaos and arbitrary human actions. C. It prevented civil war. Answer: B. It led to moral chaos and arbitrary human actions. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this with your friends and relatives. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this.